Hi, my name is Frank Yoakum. I'm the Executive Director of the Enlisted Association of the National Guard, and I work here at your national office in Alexandria, Virginia. I wanted to kind of give you an update of what's going on with Congress right now as we prepare for this legislative season. Right now, the House and the Senate Armed Services Committee are considering the National Defense Authorization Act, and the House is working on it first. They've introduced House Bill 4909, which is the carrier bill for the NDAA for 2017. We are working really closely with them on different amendments that can go in there to help out National Guardsmen. They're going to consider the bill on Wednesday, April 27th, and then the Senate considers it probably about mid-May sometime. But we're going to keep track of that and report back to you on that. EANGUS works really hard to communicate our priorities to the members of the committee, and we have been able to testify in front of both the Senate and the House Armed Services Committees. There were 7 organizations that were able to testify on both sides, the Senate and the House. There's only two associations who actually testified on both sides, and that was ourselves and the National Military Family Association. We've never been really more relevant on Capitol Hill than now. During these opportunities, we've highlighted some benefits and some shortfalls that are occurring for National Guard members when they're called to active duty under 12304 Bravo of Title 10. Specifically, those serving under 12304 Bravo kind of miss out on some benefits. One of them is the pre-mobilization health care. One is the TAMP coverage after mobilization. Another is the reduced age for retirement. And another benefit we miss out on is educational assistance programs and post-9/11 GI Bill benefits. We're confident that Congress is going to include the post-9/11 GI Bill in this particular NDAA. We're still working on the other provisions as best we can to try to get those included as well. One of the things that you're probably familiar with is last June, in June of 2015, there was an accident. A helicopter went down from the Louisiana National Guard carrying some active duty Marines. There was quite a contention there about duty status and benefits, and the benefits that were received for survivors. The survivors' benefits for deaths due to inactive duty training are significantly less than those on active duty. And so we're trying to work on those benefits as well as we pursue changes in Congress. We are also working on disparity in the newly passed blended retirement system. As you may be aware, starting in 2018, there'll be a new retirement system that'll be fielded, and those that come into the military can contribute 3% of their base pay towards the thrift savings plan, which is a 401k plan. And they can do that for the first 2 years, at which time they can bump it to 5%, and at the end of that second year, DoD will match that 5%. The problem here is that if you have a citizen soldier who is vested in their own company's pension plan, IRS code says the most you can contribute is $18,000 a year. So if you're maxing that out on your civilian side and you're reaching that $18,000 threshold, the contributions to the thrift savings plan are just totally negated, and it leaves you with a 2% defined benefit rather than the 2.5%. So we think that it really diminishes your retirement benefit, and we're working to solve that problem as well, hoping that the IRS code will be changed for reserve component people to be able to have $18,000 in the TSP and $18,000 for their company's plan as well. We're working on all these wonderful things. We have more details coming to you later throughout the cycle here between now and July. Check back with us on all of that. We want to be your professional association of choice. We want to make sure that we're taking care of America's best.